Hey y'all. I mean, I'm probably like, girl, where have you been? Life, just been lifing. What's good, y'all? It's your girl Ty, T-Y, not T-I, and I'm back. I don't know if how long, but I'm back. So, I know y'all probably wondering where I've been. As y'all can see, I'm in my new humble abode. Y'all like it? I love it. If y'all like it, I love it. You feel me? But I've just been life and y'all, you know, just been trying to get myself together. You know, I've just been trying to get myself together for real. Y'all can see where I'm at now. You feel me? Like, I'm just really grateful, y'all, that I'm here in my own space. You know, I was going through a lot of things. I don't think I'm not gonna get into this video. Maybe if y'all ask me something, I'll answer questions. I don't know. That's if y'all really even care enough to ask me. But I mean, yeah, we're just going through stuff. Life was life, and you know, had to get myself together, and now I'm here, and now I'm back talking to y'all. So let's see. Let's get into the story time. We gonna stop talking about that. That's enough to talk about that. I might get into it more in another video at the end of the video. I don't know yet, but let's get into the story time because this shit is juicy. As y'all can see by the title, I guess I was put in one of them situations. Anyways, we're gonna start naming the people the story time. So yeah, of course, you know we got Leprechaun. If you don't know who Leprechaun is, go to my other story time. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called, but it's a story time right. It's the video like right below this video. Yeah, that's Leprechaun. So we got Leprechaun. We gonna name her. We gonna name her Mrs. Puff, just because they look smack alike. And not often they're trying to be funny. I mean, maybe a tad bit. But you know, like they do look alike. They favor each other. Somebody could say I favor Mrs. Puff, who knows? But they do, they favor each other. So that's what we're gonna call her, Mrs. Puff. And we're gonna call the other person. We're gonna call him Hot Cheetos. I was about to say Dynamites, but no. We're gonna call him Hot Cheetos because his head. You see the damn cat? Yeah, we gonna call him Hot Cheetos because his hair, he had really thick locks. I was gonna say dreads, but he had like really thick locks, but they was like wasn't giving locks. It was just giving crunchy Hot Cheetos. So we gonna name him Hot Cheetos. So y'all already know where this story time take place. This story time take place at the most famous and famous wreck. Y'all already know all the drama go down there. You know, let's just get into the story time and let me tell y'all what happened. Just a regular old day at the wreck. I'm just playing. But you know, yeah, so at this time I was with Leprechaun, you know, and that was like my first real ever, like, I guess you could say, relationship. But yeah, that was my first ever real relationship, quotation marks for a reason, you know. And I really liked it. I really liked the Leprechaun at the time, you know. I really was messing with Leprechaun, you know. Yeah, I really thought, oh yeah, we locked in for real, you know. And at that point, everybody knew that me and Leprechaun was together. Everybody knew that we was together, we was in a relationship, whatever. So it was this guy, it was this girl, it was Mrs. Puff, whatever. Mrs. Puff and Leprechaun, they used to have relations. Now, I didn't know, like I said, in my previous story times, I didn't know nothing because I just came to the wreck. So, all the stuff that was happening, I didn't know nothing about nothing until I ended up getting with Leprechaun. I'm like, you could have told me this beforehand. Why you just, you feel me? I'm just, look, you were just shocking the mess out of me, you know? So I was just a little shocked, but I was still being dumb. I was like, we going strong, gang, for real. We going strong. I was like, yes, but you know, I should have been smart and said no. But it's okay. It's all right. But you know, I was still sticking beside him. I said, that's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him. I should have never stuck beside him. You know. So yeah, my lash falling off. As soon as I do this video, I'm snatching more. I promise you, I am. But yeah. So they had like dealing with each other beforehand, but I didn't know until, like I said, I got with him. So you know, if they wasn't in a relationship with nothing, they was just, you know, doing a shoot bang together, and that was that. You know, like twice. I think they told me it was twice. I don't know if it was more than that. Probably was. Probably lied. Whatever. But yeah. But she had got with this new guy, Hot Cheetos. So I better call him Hot Cheeto Puffs. But then she had got with this new guy, Hot Cheetos. So they was going strong, right? But he was doing her dirty, y'all. He was doing her dirty in the worst way possible. I was just like, that's your man. You can stick beside him. But before that happened, me and Mr. Puff, we wasn't friends, but we was cool though. So I was like, look, girl, mind you, she just now meeting me. Hot Cheetah was there before me. You feel me? I was like, look, I support women's wrongs. I support women's rights. I support the side eyes and all that, because that's not my place to say anything. So I was like, that's not my relationship. I'm not gonna jump in between that. I don't even know her like that. You feel me? You meet me after Hot Cheetos. You and Hot Cheetos had something going on previously. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward, right? So I was always hanging with Leprechaun and like that whole little messy friend group. Was hanging with all of them for real. I was talking to other people, but when it came time to, oh yeah, let's go with I would go with Leprechaun and the crew. We gonna say Leprechaun and the crew, because that's what it was given. It was given he the ringleader and that's the crew, you know. So yeah, was hanging with them and stuff like that. Yeah, so one day I was just at the rack or whatever. I guess that he just started taking a liking to me for some unknown reason. I don't know why. But you know, he started taking a liking to me, and he just started talking to me out of nowhere. At first it was just really like, you know, friends like, what's up, gang, you know, because you know, what's up, gang, because me, I'm the type of person where it's like, if you're not my boyfriend, I must say that word, if you're not my boyfriend, well, if I'm not with you, I'm not about to be all up on you. Oh hey, 6 feet, what's up, gang? What's up? Like, I dap you up. I know you're probably like, oh, girl, you're supposed to be a female. You're supposed to be feminine. Look, I grew up with all brothers, all boys. I dap you up. What's up, man? What's up, gang? You feel me? What's up? You feel me? So that's what I was doing at first. And then, you know, he had said something about it. He basically like, don't dap me up. You need to give me a hug. And I'm just like, okay. But even when I was giving him a hug, y'all, I was still going to give him a little side hug, a little pet, and that was it, you know. So I was giving like a little side hug and a little pet and or whatever. So yeah, so like I said, at first it was friendly, and then it eventually became that flirt. And like he would say little stuff or whatever, or I would notice like I'm just sitting in like the bean, because we had this room that was full of like bean bags, and I would just be sitting like, you know, like in a room or chilling, eating, whatever, and he just be looking at me or fake. You know, when somebody looking at you, you look and they try, well, looking at you, you know, that's what he was doing. I'm just like, ain't you with Mrs. Puff? But okay. But even while he was with Mr. Puff, y'all, it was a whole bunch of drama going on with them, y'all. He was, like I said, doing her dirty, like, dirty. The person I am now, I said, oh yeah, you got it one time. Deuces. Like, no. Like, he was doing her trifling. And I'm just like, it always be the ugly niggas. Like, not even trying to be funny, y'all. It's always the ugly. Like, you too ugly to be doing. Like, not even trying to, because I don't like calling people ugly. Like, I don't like that, because it's like somebody could think I'm ugly. You feel me? Somebody could think, oh yeah, Ty ugly. Like, it's not getting at all. And she a mid. She like a cool 2.5. You feel me? And I'm not even like, I don't like calling people ugly, but y'all, he was not cute for Mrs. Puff. And I'm just like, girl, I support your rights and your wrongs. I support your wrongs and your rights, and I support your side eyes. And if that's your man, I support it. You feel me? That's not my place to say anything. You hear me? So yeah. So yeah, y'all. So fast forward. Yeah. What was I at? Okay, yeah. So fast forward, y'all. I'm forgetting my place. So fast forward, y'all. So me and Mrs. Puff, like I said, we was cool, but basically, like, she would see that he was like trying to fake beat in my face, but it wasn't me pursuing him. I would just kind of like neutral, or I would kind of like, I wouldn't really like pay him no mind. I would just kind of ignore it whenever he was like, you know, trying to fake flirt me or fake be in my face. So it was like one time, like the way the rec was set up, you had the beanbag room, and then like right across from the beanbag room, it was the cafe, the cafeteria, which really wasn't that. It was just like a place where everybody eat at and watch TV. But you know, we had like the cafe. So we was sitting at the table one day, and he was basically like doing it in front of her face. Like he was like flirting in front of her face, and I was just looking like, you don't see her sitting right here? Like, you just blatantly doing it disrespectfully at this point. But he wasn't doing as much as he would do when it was just, you know, when she wasn't there. Let me say that, not just me and him, because it was never, I never put myself in a situation where it's like, oh, okay, I'm trying to make it where it's just a private. No, like whenever she was in there, he would be more bold with it, but he was still being disrespectful, because you could tell that he was still flirting, but he wasn't doing it as much as he did whenever she was right there. I don't know if that makes sense, but he was basically like flirting, and you could tell she had a problem. You could tell she had an attitude, but she didn't say nothing. She didn't speak up, and I was just looking at him, and I'm just like, you don't see her sitting right here? Like, what the freak? Like, what the freak? So he just flirting. I'm just like this, like side-eyeing him, and just like, you know, trying to be nice about it. I'm just like, because that's not my place. That's your nigga. That's not my nigga. You need to say something to him. Look, so, you know, she had that attitude. She wasn't talking to me for like the rest of the day, you know. And I was sitting up there, I was trying to make conversations with her. She was not talking to me. I was like, I thought we was cool. Okay, gang. Okay. Mind y'all, I'm over here like, okay, she might be mad because her nigga was friend with me. I mean, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait until she, you know, talk to me or want to have a conversation with me, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So y'all, fast forward, after that, me and Mrs. Puff, we kind of just, I don't want to say beefing because that's not the right word, but after that, Mrs. Puff just kind of, she really just had a problem with me for like I said before that, we wasn't even really friends. We would just be cordial, like, hey girl, hey, da da da, you know, you look cute today, you look cute, whatever. But after that, Mrs. Puff was not fucking with me. She was not fuck with me. She was like, girl, I don't like you. You're in my man's face. Da 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 da. And yes, she did say I was in her man's face. Yes, she was going around the rack telling other people that I was in her man's face. And I was like, what? To the point that me and Leprechaun, we even got in a freaking argument about it. And I was like, what are you talking about? I said, girl, you're delusional. I said, you literally sat right there and you watched your man flirt with me in my face. And I was literally ignoring him. Like, okay, granted, I probably couldn't be like, nigga, get the fuck out my face. Like, yeah, get in my face. But even Leprechaun was kind of scary, so I wasn't even going to be like, I wasn't even going to put him in that situation, because I was like, no. But, like, you see clearly I was rejecting his advances. I wasn't giving him no time of day. I wasn't doing nothing. So we're just like, girl, why are you mad at me? I just wanted to be cool. I thought we was going to be like gay, man. You with me? But it's okay. It's whatever. So, you know, yeah, so she was going around the rack telling people that, and now I'm thinking about it now, y'all, it's funny, but at the time it was not funny, because y'all, I was genuinely mad. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, girl, and then he's not even that for you to be whatever. So y'all, so yeah, she was just like going around the rack, like talking about me, was saying that or whatever, right? So initially at first I didn't really pay no mind, so I'm like, okay, like I tried to think about it from her perspective. I was just kind of like, okay, maybe she's mad because he in another girl face or in other girls, multiple girls faces, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay. But then, girl, when you start just talking about me like, oh yeah, da da da, oh yeah, tie this, tie that, tie this, tie that, like, all right now, like, you're doing a little bit too much. Like, I don't even know you. I didn't do nothing to you at all. It isn't really giving like you want a problem with me for no reason now at this point. At first it was like, okay, now it's over. At first it was over a nigga. Now it's like, I'm taking it personal now. Now it's not over a nigga. It's over your personal issues with me for some unknown reason. Like, I'm not understanding what your problem is with me. I never did nothing to you at all. So Yeah, so fast forward, when she was doing all that, I didn't even see her like for like 2 weeks at that point, because I was like hearing stuff, the rumor mill, and he say she say, and I was just hearing that, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm irritated, yeah, I'm mad, but I'm gonna go directly to her and ask the source, because it's like, I don't know if y'all not on that, because rumors get twisted, people, whatever, right? So after them 2 weeks, I ended up seeing her again at the rec, because it was me, Leprechaun. Was it me, Leprechaun? I don't remember if Leprechaun was there or not. I just know I was there. I was outside in front of the rack. So I was right there, and I was talking to some people or whatever. So I had seen her, and I seen her walking up. So in order to get to the rack, y'all, you got to cross the street. So before she even crossed the street, I walked across the street to her. So I walked across the street, and I was just basically like, I said, do you have a problem with me? And she was just basically like, what are you talking about? Like, trying to act like not delusional. She's trying to act clueless. Like, she don't know what I'm talking about. And da-da-da. And I'm just over here like, oh, because I'm hearing that you talking about me. And you said I'm in your man face. Da-da-da. And she said, yeah, I did say that she was in my man face because that day we was at the table and he was flirting and da-da-da. I said, but you see me not saying nothing, though. So why are you telling people that I'm in his face when I'm not? And then you got me and Leprechaun arguing. I mean, me and Leprechaun, we obviously made up, but we was arguing at first. How you think about it? Say hi. Okay, she doesn't want to be on camera. So like at that point, like you even had me and Leprechaun arguing a little bit, about it. But he eventually believed, like he believed me, so he was like, oh yeah, da da da. But I was just basically like, why are you saying that or whatever? And I was talking to him like, you seen me ignore him. And she was like, oh, well, I felt like you was talking to my man. Felt like and doing is two different things. What do you mean you feel like I was talking to your man or flirting with your man? Okay, y'all, I promise y'all not. I let it go. I said, you know what? I wasn't flirting with your man. I don't want your man. I got my own man. I got Leprechaun. Y'all was so, I got Leprechaun. Da, da, da. Girl, please. But I was like, I got Leprechaun. I don't want your man. I promise. Like, it's not even. They some creeps. I promise, both of them. I said, I promise you, it's not even like that. Like, I don't even look. And she was like, okay. Like, said with attitude, okay. And I was like, okay. I walked away. So y'all, fast forward. At this point, it's like she's still talking about me, and I know she is because people being messy come back. Oh yeah, but she's still saying this, she's still saying that. Da, 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 da. So fast forward, he ended up getting my Instagram. I don't know how he got my Instagram. The only people who had my Instagram was Leprechaun and that whole little friend group crew. But now that I think about it, it probably was somebody in that friend group. It probably was Leprechaun his damn self, because Leprechaun acted like he didn't really care too much about the situation anyway. So it was just whatever. Like, okay, I got to deal with this by myself. So yeah, he ended up getting my Instagram and he followed me and then he texted me. Mind y'all, my page is not private. My page is not private. My page is public. Like, so it's like anybody who follow me, they just follow me. I don't have to do a request or nothing. But you do have to you do have to request for me to text you or something like that. Like you have to request for me to text you or something like that. So yeah, he wasn't like in my request or whatever. So I'm over here like, who the fuck is this? Like, who is this? Technical difficulties. But yeah, anyways, what was I at? I was like, oh yeah, so yeah, he had followed me on Instagram. I don't know how he got my Instagram, whatever. So, he was in my message request, whatever. So I'm over here like, who is this? So y'all, I click on the page. I'm looking, I don't see nothing. I click on the highlights. Me, because I'm nosy, okay? So I click on the highlights. I see that it's hot Cheeto. I said, I know you lying. If your girl didn't already, why would you be for real? Like, be so serious. So y'all, so the way he was moving, you would think that this nigga was single. Like, y'all would think that he was single. He had no baby mother, no girlfriend, no nothing. And I'm just like, this is messy. I mean, I like to hear about the drama. I just don't want to be in it, So yeah, so y'all, fast forward, he in my DMT, my message request, and he just texted me all fly stuff, trying to talk to me, and I'm just like,
stop texting me.
Stop fucking texting me.
Your girl already. You know what I'm saying? Why are you okay? So y'all, I just ignore him. I didn't say nothing, whatever. So y'all, a couple days go by or whatever. Next thing I know, his girl, Mrs. Puff, she followed me. And I'm just over here like, okay, she followed me, and then she texted me. She said, hey, yeah, so I heard that you was texting my man. Like, why you texting him? I said, girl, what are you talking about? That's literally what I said. If I have the messages, I'll go back to them, but I don't know if I still have them or not, because they was on my old phone, but whatever. But, excuse me, if I still have the messages, I'll post them somewhere. But I was just like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not talking, texting. I don't want your man. I don't want hot Cheetos. He not even nobody's who he wanting. You the only one who want his little ass. Well, Leprechaun was little too, but you the only one who want him. So that's when she was basically like, oh, well, no, because he showed me the messages and you over here, you talk to him. I said, girl, what messages? Show me. She gonna send me a screenshot of him literally texting me, hey. Where was it at that I texted him back? She talking about some, oh yeah, because you probably deleted your messages, but she said, I'm just letting you know, like, don't talk to my man, because that's my man, and I want him, and yeah, that's mine. I'm over here like, you can have him. I don't want him. Like, it's like, girl, you just trying to make a problem with me out of thin air. Like, first, okay, so is it about a nigga, or is it because you just don't like me, or is it because you just don't like me? Which one is it? You don't like me over a nigga, or you just don't like me? Which one is it? It's got to be one of the three. Like, why are you... I'm not even like that. I don't even deal with guys who got girls or whatever, because that's messy. Like, no, if you got a girl, why you texting me? I don't got time for your girl to try to be popping up on me. Like, yeah, you with my man. I'm not with your man. I don't even want him. I didn't even text him. I'm sorry. Like, I don't even know what's the beef. You know, so y'all, anyways, yeah, so fast forward, y'all, we back at the wreck. Mind y'all, this situation was like dragged out for so like, y'all, I swear it was dragged out for weeks. It wasn't like a month or nothing, no, but it was dragged out for like weeks, y'all. And it's just like, all this could have been resolved if I feel like if she would have just been like, you know, I'm gonna drop him, or you know what, my beef is not with Ty, my beef is with him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I would have did. Me personally, I mean, maybe, I don't know, everybody is different, but me personally, I would be like, my beef is with the nigga, not the girl. Because if the girl's not responding to him, the girl's ignoring him, she's not even giving him the time of day, and she has her own niggas to worry about, why would she even, and she's not even in his face, you know what I'm saying? I be like, I don't know. I really genuinely think that something was wrong with her or something. I don't know. Something was genuinely wrong with that girl. Like, she was really delusional or something. Because why are you coming at me about a nigga that I'm not texting, I'm not entertaining, I'm ignoring, I'm not even giving a time of day? After all that stuff was happening, I did not hug him. He would be like, you know, where my hug at? Where my hug at? No, 6 feet, nigga, back up. No hug for you. That's enough. No. Cause your girl wanna fight me. And not fight me, but we gonna get to that part. But I'm skipping. Not fight me, but she don't like me because of you, because you doing all this. And I don't know, I guess she just so fake in love with you that she just blind. I don't know. But y'all, anyway, yeah, fast forward. So we at the wreck, y'all. On this particular day, I was sitting in the beanbag room. She comes in with hot Cheetos, and she goes straight to the microwave in like the cafe area. So, you know, everybody just chilling, like, you know, but just one of the days where everybody just chilling. But when she comes in, y'all, she immediately look at me and mug me like the stink face. And it's just like, girl, like, what is you doing all that for? Why? I ignored her, y'all, and it's like, side note, y'all, I ignored this girl so many times. Like, y'all, it's incidents that I did I'm not even talking about, just because I'm trying to go fast and I don't want the videos to be extra long. But it's like, y'all, incidents that I'm not even talking about that she done did or she done said stuff, and it's just like, girl, I'm ignoring you. I'm letting you slide for a reason, because I don't want to have to. I don't want to. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious for it to get that far. You know what I'm saying? You want to be childish, or you want to be mature. I see she took the childish route, but it's like, girl, like, I wanted to be cool with her. I did. I wanted to be cool with her. I was like, you know, like, because like I said, when I first got there, you know, we was cool. Like, it wasn't no problems. And I was just like, you know, okay, maybe, you know, I don't know. The person I was back in time, I was like, you know, maybe we could still be cool. Now it's like, girl, I don't really care. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At the same time, I didn't, like, back then, I still didn't care. It was like, girl, I don't care. Like, but I didn't want it to get to a point where it's like, okay, now we have to fight which we end up doing, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna tell y'all. But we end up, you know, and it's like I'm the type of person where it's like once I fight you, once I put my hands on you, we can't be cool, we can't be friends, we can't be nothing, because it's like for me to sit up there and put my hands on you, or for us to get into a scuffle or anything is like crazy, because it's like, are you serious? Like, for what? Are you serious? When we could just talk about it. Like, are you serious? Be for real. Be so for real. But y'all, anyways, yeah, so fast forward, she was just mugging me and stuff. So Hachido's code go out his way. I kid y'all not. He go out his way. So come to where I'm sitting at in the beanbag room and start speaking to me, y'all. And I kid y'all not, at this point I was so irritated and I was so annoyed, because it's like, look, your girl's already starting unnecessary drama with me. I don't like being in drama. I like, of course, no, who doesn't want to hear about it? Cool. But I don't want to be in it. Like, no, like, that's going to irritate me, because it's like, I don't like being in drama. I don't do that messy stuff. Like, get on my face. Like, leave me alone before I really go on you. Like, leave me alone. So, you know, he was just talking to me, y'all. I would just ignore him. At this point, I wasn't cursing him out. Yeah, I wasn't cursing him out. I wasn't do nothing. I was just ignoring him. I wasn't saying nothing. But that's when he was like, why you not talking to me? Why you not speaking to me? Why you not talking to me? Like, what's up? Like, what's up? I thought you was cool. Like, what's up? What's up? And I'm just over here like, you starting unnecessary drama. That's when I said that. I said, you start unnecessary drama. I'ma just need you to go back over there with your girl. Go back over there with your girl. He kept talking, y'all. I kept saying, go back over there with your girl. Go back over there with your girl. Go back over there with your girl, cause she's she don't like me because of you, so go back over there with her. Like, I don't do that. Like, no. And at this point, y'all, I still had okay, maybe she will eventually, you know, be like, okay, you know what, maybe let me have a conversation with Ty. It probably wasn't necessary. Let us have a conversation, because it's like, look, we two females, we can talk about this. He out the equation. Me and you, we can talk. But she didn't want to talk. So when he was doing all that, I guess she heard, you know, me getting loud, whatever. That's when she was just looking and literally mugging. Like she was waiting for something to happen so she could, this my man, you know. And it's just like, whatever. So y'all, eventually he ended up, stopped talking to me, left me alone, whatever. Fast forward, a couple days later, y'all, she's talking about me again. Romeo flying, whatever. She's basically saying how she don't like me. I don't like Ty. And if you really think about it, this whole situation really started because it's like partly him, but also because of the rumor mill. And I feel like me being so I don't want to say immature, I want to say young-minded, because it's like, I don't want to say young-minded either. I don't feel like that's the right word. But me at the time being so like, oh, okay, like he say, she say. I mean, like, is you saying yes or no? Like, going to the source instead of just being like, I probably could have just been like, you know what? I'm going to just ignore y'all because I don't care. Because if she not saying it directly to me, I don't care. And I was kind of like that. Like, I was kind of like, you know, if she not saying it to me, I don't care. But at this point, it's like, girl, when I asked you about the first time, you said, yeah, you said what you said, but just, there's no problem. So now I was like, oh, okay, so if they saying it again, it must be true. But I'm not about to keep asking you if you have a problem and you finna keep lying saying I don't have no problem. Ain't no way you about to tell me you don't have no problem if you talking about me. Like, I'm confused about hot Cheetos. Girl, you can do better. I could have did better too, but you can do better. Trust and believe. So, yeah, so, you know, she was just like, at this point, the roommate was like, you know, she said she don't like you, she had a problem, she want to fight, I'm over here like, she want to fight over hot Cheetos? Are you serious? Like, I mean, girl, I mean, we can, but like, I'm not, because I don't want to fight, but I mean, if you want to, I mean, we could do that. Like, it don't make no difference to me. We could do that, but I wanted to talk it out, but you don't want to talk it out. So, okay. So y'all, fast forward. It was one day we was walking down, what area can I say? This area, Navy Yard. So if you from the city, you know what Navy Yard is. If you're not from the city, then you probably don't know what Navy Yard is, whatever. So he's walking down Navy Yard. I don't think it was Navy Yard. I think it was Waterfront, because Waterfront got all that water and stuff. I think it was Waterfront. So yeah, so it was me, Leprechaun, my boy best friend at the time, and it was like a little bit of the crew, not a whole bunch of them, but it was like a couple of them or whatever. We was just all walking, and I had seen Mrs. Puff and how she did. So immediately when I seen her, you know, when I was going to her, my demeanor was calm. This was like a couple days after all this other stuff happened. So when I woke up, my demeanor was calm. I wasn't even off no, oh yeah, no. I was doing that. I was like, I mean, I wasn't smiling, but I was like, hey, Mrs. Puff, you know, like, I was just talking to her calmly. So I was just like, you know, so I heard you said you wanted to fight me over hot Cheetos. Like, what's up? Like, we could have had we can have a conversation about it. And she was just basically like looking at me, blank stare, blank face. So I'm just like, okay. I said, well, I'm not gonna keep asking if you have a problem, because clearly you do. But I said, if you still want to talk about it, we can, whatever. That's when she literally got up, y'all. Kid y'all not. She literally got up, like she was like on that. She got up and she was like on that, whatever. And she was like, I mean, like, and she was like stepping towards me. And my whole thing is like, when I see you stepping towards me, I feel threatened a little bit. Like, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The alarms is going off in my head. Hold on, wait a second. So y'all, she literally got up. She started stepping towards me like, I mean, if you want to fight, we can. You the one who said you wanted to fight. I just wanted to have a conversation, but okay. Like, okay. I swear, y'all, I don't even be trying to fight people. I really don't. I try to have conversations, because it's like, I don't like to put my hands on people, because it's like, if I had to do that, then we can't be cool ever again, ever in life. So y'all, she literally stepped towards me and was like, I mean, if you want to fight, we can, And it was like awesome. Like, girl, when I say y'all, she was rolling the neck, the rolling the neck, rolling the eyes and all that. And I'm just like, okay. I said, so you want to fight? And she was looking at me like, yeah, I mean, you want to fight, we could do that. We can do that. She kept saying that. And I was like, okay, girl, so whatever. So y'all literally dropped my stuff, whatever. And then we just got to fighting. Like, we got to fighting. I'm not... Yeah, so we fighting, and then, you know, everybody just like, oh yeah, you know how when people fight, people be heisting, they be heisting the fight up. So we fighting, y'all. Then that's when they was like, oh, they was like, the feds coming. They was like, transit coming, come on, feds coming. Because y'all be right by the train station too. So I'm pretty sure it was the cops and transit probably both coming, or one or the other, I don't know. But they was basically like, they was coming, so they had to literally break us up from fighting or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna win that one. Not one. I thought I was gonna lose, or I thought she was gonna be my ass. Because y'all, when I tell y'all, she was taller than me, y'all, a little bit, you feel me, a little bit thicker than me, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, I don't know, I'm about to do this one, but thank God I ain't get my ass beat. That's all I pray to God, I ain't get my ass beat. So I was like, yes. I was like, yes. I was like, yes. I was a little nervous. I was like, damn. Oh, she a little taller, she a little thicker than me. I would know. But y'all, so yeah. So they broke us up, and I was mad. I was like, no, I want to go again. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was mad. I was like, no, cause yeah, let's go another round. What you mean? I started tying my head back up. They like, no, come on, trains are coming. Da-da-da. So I said, oh. I said, oh, deuces. So I was like, because I don't want to go to them. I said, it's not for me. I'm good over here. No. So, y'all, we just ran. Or whatever, y'all. We ran, we caught the train, and that was that. And then, after that, I didn't see her no more for like a cool month. Like, I didn't see her at the wreck, no nothing. Like, I didn't see her at all after that. And then, yeah, I didn't see her at all after that. And then she popped up like a month or two later or whatever. And then she kind of fake act like nothing happened between me and her or whatever, and try to be cool. And I was just kind of like, I'm over you. I'm over it. I'm over him. I'm over the situation. I don't care to talk to you. I don't care to be friends or nothing. And y'all, she was trying to be cool after that. Like, and that's what I mean. That's so weird. Because, like, girl, we could have just had a couple. We could have still been cool to this day. But it's just like I said, when I had to put my hands on you, that's a done deal. Like, no. And I be trying my hardest. I would try my hardest to not put my hands on nobody. Like, because it's like, no, I don't want to. Why we females, why we have to sit up there and fight? You know, why we have to do that? You feel me? We black women at that. Like, why we have to, you know what I'm saying? Why we have to fight? And that's not cute. That's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, I didn't want that to happen in the first place. But it's like, once that did happen, we can't be cool. We can't be friends, can't be cool, nothing, cordial, nothing. I don't even want to talk to you. Like, I'm good. Like, and when she was trying to be cool, I wasn't being mean. I wasn't like, ugh, girl, no, ugh. No, I was just like, that's cool to know, but I don't I had nothing to say. Like, we don't need to talk, no nothing. And that was it. Moral of the story, don't be delusional. Okay? Don't be delusional. That's it. That's all for the story time. I hope y'all enjoyed. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Share with your mama, your granny, your grandpa, your auntie, your uncle, anybody. Make sure you share. I mean, if you feel like it. That's it. That's all. And I'm going to see y'all in the next mother freaking video.